Good morning, it's Monday the 22nd of February. Welcome to this week's Monday message. As I'm sure you're aware, you will know that some of our senior phase pupils are coming back to school from today. That's only in very small numbers and to complete practical work required for SQA qualifications. For those of you in S4 to S6, please make sure that you have checked your timetables which were issued last week and that you are familiar with all of the requirements for coming into the school building. You must make sure that you're wearing a face covering at all times and that we must maintain 2 metre social distancing. Also, that applies whether you're inside or outside of the building. Inside the building, we have some markings on the floors, not many, so you need to be really mindful of that. In terms of wearing face coverings, we are supporting that and also trying to reduce the impact on the environment by supplying each of our pupils and members of staff with a Clevedon washable, reusable face covering, and we will be issuing those face masks from today. For S4, please don't forget that you are entering the school building from the dining hall entrance, and for S5 and S6, you are coming in through the main entrance. If you are waiting to get access to the building because you cannot come in before 8:55, please make sure that you're lining up at a distance of 2 metres. For S5 and S6, please make sure that you're lining up along the wall that goes down the community side of the building. For those of you who are coming in for the childcare hub, which is still running, or for the Campsie Centre, please make sure that you line up along the wall where the maths corridors are. And S4, as I say, you'll be lined up in the back playground at the entrance to the dining hall. School buses are running from today and they will be picking up in the mornings and then will be there for us at the end of the session for senior phase pupils and for others at 12:15. Remember, if you are coming in as a senior phase pupil, you will be going to one subject from 8:55 until 12:15 and you'll have one break in the middle. For those of you who are not coming into school yet, you may feel a wee bit despondent or a bit fed up, but please try to remain positive. This phased return is important because if we can show a little bit of patience now, it may mean that we can return to something more like normality a wee bit sooner. So your patience with that is really, really important. Remember, the work that you're doing is really important. It's vital for your progress. It's not for nothing. So keep trying to keep focused on that and keep doing your best. It's all you can do is to do your best. Because teachers are now going to be delivering some practical sessions, it may well be that this has an impact on the timings of live sessions with teachers, and that will affect everyone from S1 right up to S6. So please keep an eye on your year group teams for any time adjustments to accommodate these practical sessions in the mornings. We are very mindful of the fact that if pupils are in school attending practical sessions, they can't be at home attending live sessions, so live sessions will not be happening where there is crossover, but it can be that where there isn't crossover that there may still be some lives in the morning. So please make sure in the senior phase that you're also keeping an eye on that. This week we begin our personalisation and choice process, and that involves everybody from S2 to S5. And that's when you make choices about your courses for next year. We're going to be kicking this off this week with our S2s. There will be a PSE lesson for everyone in S2 on subject choice, and that will either be today, tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on which house you are in. We'll be following that up with an information session at 6 p.m. on Wednesday this week. That's the 24th of February at 6 p.m. and that's for all parents, pupils and carers. And also there is a national webinar which is being hosted by Skills Development Scotland at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. So that will be really complimentary. It's certainly not in place of the school session on Wednesday. It will complement that session that we're having on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Invitations are being sent to your email accounts, so keep an eye on that. If for any reason you don't get one, please make sure you let us know in plenty of time so that we can get you set up. Don't leave it until the last minutes. Finally, please don't forget that we're here to help all of you. And you'll know about our Clevedon Clevedon Cares supply store, which has been in place for some weeks now. In the supply store, we have food staples, household products, and some stationery, and that's available for anyone to come and take what they need. So you just come along, you just take what you need, and that is situated in the school foyer. We've also got warm jackets and coats as part of that supply store, and from this week we're also adding in some uniform. Some of it is clean but used, and some of it is brand new. Also, we would ask you, if you have any uniform that you no longer need, that is in good condition and is clean, laundered, I would be very grateful if you could donate it to us so that we can set up a uniform swap shop. We know that over the last year we've been wearing uniform a bit less, but any time that pupils are in school, except for when they're involved in physical activity, we would ask that you are back in your full school uniform. But we know that could be problematic if you have grown out of it, and you might need a wee hand with having uniform on hand to be worn. So if that's the case, please let us know, and you can have a look at what we have in the Clevedon Cares uniform supply store. Have a fantastic week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.